Hi, so this is the double self-portrait with camera. It is located in Vienna, Austria at the Belvedere Museum / Palace. The artist responsible for the work is Maria Lasnik. Her nationality is Austrian and the medium of the work is oil on cotton. The period of the work, it was made in 1974. I thought it was contemporary, but it also might be postmodernism. I'm not too sure. The historical relevance of this work is that it's a self-examination in painting, and it was at the center of Maria's, the artist, of her artistic exploration. It's unknown how long it took to create. Why is it important? It just shows like the visual language of what am I saying? Okay, it's a visual representation that revolves around the relationship of how we perceive ourselves and how we are perceived by others. Some defining characteristics is the frontal standing pose of this character. They look confident, they look, just ready for the picture, photogenic. And then the same character appears on the foreground looking pensive, looking introspective, seated, kind of looking defeated also almost. The historical contributions is that she was one of the greatest Austrian artists from the second half of the 20th century. My personal observation of this is just the contrast and like how we perceive ourselves in the camera versus when we take the camera away. I think this is a very good visual representation of that. And again, the one that's sitting down just looks very insecure almost, and just not very happy, while this one looks and she over here looks more confident and like they're sure of themselves. I chose this work because I think it's a good visual representation of how a lot of people my age perceive themselves. It's very hard to compare what you see on social media to how you feel in real life, and I think it's not talked about enough. So that's why I chose this work, because we can all feel this way sometimes. We feel confident in front of a camera or in a picture, but really inside we're not too happy with ourselves. How does it compare to other works? It's kind of just confrontational like other works during this time period. And a fun fact is that she was the first female professor of painting at the Academy of Fine Arts in Vienna.